Welcome to TechSource.tv. Now today I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to be a little more relaxed, but we're going to still do our good proper reviews. Today we're going to be doing the full review on the Giada A51 PC. Now this is more of a home theater PC, and as you can see, we have it hooked up to my 47-inch LG 3D 120Hz TV. And as you can see, it's right here. This is it. It's right there, nice and small. So we're going to be reviewing that today on the TechSource.tv. So the Giada A51 PC, mini PC, I should say. Why would you get one of these over, say, getting one of these? Well, this is more meant for gamers and for LANing. That's why it's, kind of a bit bigger. It's not really meant for HD PCs, but it's depending on your setup. Hey, this would work great for you. But, this isn't really meant for that. But then you also might say, well, you reviewed another ITX case recently. Yes, I did. And it was this little bad boy, the Leon Lee PCQ 15. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name because Leon Lee names are hard to remember. Yes, this little bad boy. And it's a great PC for it, too. And it's small. It fits perfectly in my setup. But the place it's going is where an amp is going. And this might take up still maybe too much room for you. If you need something that's even smaller, the A51 is probably your perfect option. Check this thing out. Look how small it is. It's like the size of my hand. It's really small. And the cool thing about it, starting from the outside, exterior styling, it's got this cool gloss finish. It's got these nice little vents on the side for cooling, and it's super simple look. All the ports are hidden too. So you got one power button in the front, some LEDs going on for power, hard drive, the usual. Then on the top, you got a USB 3, you got a card reader, you also got a headphone and microphone port, and one of them is an SP diff out, which should be on the back, but that's okay. On the back, going from the top down, you got a ventilation port, you got your HDMI port, and also a Kensington's lock as well. 4 USB 2.0s. One quick note, USB 2.0s are really small, so be careful with bigger USB drives. VGA, and also you got your gigabit LAN and your power plug, so which is pretty cool. And a really cool thing about the power on this thing, it only uses 30 watts of power, max. That's it. It's ridiculous. And because it does that, how it does that is because it uses an AMD A51, AMD E450, APU. So it's a laptop processor, laptop APU, which is great. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM, a WD Blue 320 gigabyte hard drive, wireless N, and Bluetooth. So that's really awesome. So you can connect the Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. You can connect it to your wireless. You can definitely cut down on the cable mess, which is sweet. So right now I have it hooked up through VGA just because I don't need sound right now for what we're doing, and works great for that. 3 HDMI too. You can plug it in 3 HDMI. You get full HD support, DirectX 11 if you want. Now, you're not going to be doing any hardcore gaming on this. It only scores a 2,400 points on the 3D Mark 06. I didn't run 3D Mark 11 because I know it would totally kill it. And 2,400 points, is just horrible on 3D Mark 06. So it barely runs that. I bet it, if anything, it might do a bit better on 3D Mark 03, but I don't have a copy of that. I only have copies of 11 and 06. So it's definitely the lowest score I have ever seen for a PC, but it's not meant for gaming. It has enough power to run 1080p videos, watch movies, and surf the web. More than enough for that. Really cool if it came with an SSD. I wouldn't doubt they got another model that does. So, but still, with the hard drive, it's plenty fast for watching movies. Surfing the web. Really, really basic stuff. That's really all you're gonna really use an HD PC for. You're not gonna do any heavy gaming. Maybe the only thing you might play on a big TV is maybe some RPG games and things like that. Maybe a racing game or two, but not much. You're not going to play first-person shooters on your couch because it's kind of hard. You're going to need a proper, setup. So, no real heavy gaming on that at all, but you can do some retro games if you want. They would work. So when our unit did not come with Windows, it came with FreeDOS. When I saw that, I was like, gotta go get my floppy drives, gotta get my USB floppy drive, and install Doom. So definitely wanted to play some Doom, but I already have Doom on Steam, so I just went and did that instead of going type, and installing it the manual way and old school way. Definitely didn't feel like doing that. But it did bring me back to the good old days of when PCs were a lot more basic and slower with turbo buttons. But, now I'm saying but too much. But, damn it. So the Giada A51, it's a pretty cool little package. Those are specs. It plays games, old games. Doesn't really play games, but you can watch movies. You can go on YouTube. You know, you can hook it up to a giant TV like this, and it's pretty sweet for that. So it's a really awesome little device. Works great for that. And because we got the black one, there's also a white one and a red one, but the black one matches my setup particularly well because of the gloss finish, and it looks nice. So if you're looking for a little small PC and you don't have a lot of space, this is probably something you should check out. We really like this little thing, and you know, it runs Windows really good. It watches movies really good. I had it on this. I had some friends over. You know, they're like, "Where's the PC you're running for this?" Generally, you got like a giant tower or something. I was like, "Well, that's it right there. This little thing," and it's pretty awesome. So having an HD PC is really cool too. It sometimes I really like having them. They're nice little things to have. It's definitely better than sitting at your PC all the time and watching movies or watching YouTube on it. It's good to, you know, sit on the couch, kind of relax, and then you watch it on here on a bigger screen, better sound. It's just overall better to watch movies and stuff like that on something like this. This is why you'd buy this and then get something like that. It's better than watching movies on Blu-ray discs. Who uses discs anymore? You use PCs now and you stream stuff. It's way better. So that's pretty cool though. So the Giada A51 is a pretty neat little box. Ours is pretty awesome, but there's tons of other configurations you can get. Check out their website. They have tons of different other little boxes with different setups. You got Intel, AMD. You know, there's lots of different things. You know, ours is a pretty basic one, but it works great for what it is, and I like it for that. And it's super quiet. It's on right now. You don't even notice it. I've had it on for 3 days actually. I haven't turned it off for 3 days. Been running Windows updates, but I haven't turned it off at all. And I ran 3D Mark 06, didn't even get audible at all. And even heavy hard drive activity use, it was great. You know, copying on our USB 3, it's fast. So it's a really good box. The only thing I'm going to say about it is I don't like the little circles on the box, which are kind of weird, and that's really about it. That's really it. So guys, that's the Giada A51 PC. We really like it. It's a pretty cool little box. And when I was coming into it, I was like, a small little PC that can't game. Odd. But now using it, I do see the use for it, so it's pretty cool. Not everything you need to game on, but we do like that. We like having the opportunity to game on things. So also, guys, it's a cool device. So if you are looking for some small and compact, keep an eye out for that one. It's pretty cool. Now, please remember to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We will see you guys next time on the TechSource.tv. We're reviewing some cool little fan controllers